Record video, low network connection. You can still record a video, it just won't be live. No, can't. Hello ladies, Michelle here. So tonight we are talking about how to build an empire like a boss. That's right, like a boss. So in this video I'm going to give you 5 tips and tricks on how to sponsor individuals or recruit, whichever you prefer to use, and how to do that successfully. So to start out, when you jump on, just say hey and let me know what you're up to tonight, okay? So I think the most important thing I'm just going to get right into it. I think the most important thing when you think about recruiting or sponsoring is you need to know the benefits of it, okay? You need to know the benefits of why you're doing this. And if you don't know the benefits, I'm going to tell you right now. Hi, Riley. When you build an empire, you are building your business. You are growing. You are creating residual income for yourself, which is huge because right now you are selling lip scents. You're selling makeup, okay? Which are great products, but you want a successful business. And in order to have a successful business, you need to continue to grow. If you're not growing, you're dying. So you need to grow. And in order to grow your business, just like with a company, you have employees, you expand your audience. Hey Morgan, hey Julie, hey Kristen, thanks for joining. When you pop on, say hey. So yes, you need to continue to grow. So you need to nurture your business, and when you're nurturing your business, you're also adding individuals to your business. Now you can think of it too, when you recruit somebody, you're adding somebody who has a different personality, who has different knowledge than you have, right? That's always a plus. So in my day job, I manage a multi-million-dollar company and I have several employees. Hey Bree, hey Juliana. I have several employees and my goal is to always hire people who have knowledge that I do not have. I kind of look at recruiting kind of like that. Like, who do I want to be my running buddy? Like, I want to find a running buddy and I want this buddy to be somebody who can keep me entertained. Somebody that you can bounce ideas off of. This is kind of how I look at recruiting. Like, I want to recruit people, and in order to do that, I have some tips and tricks that will help you grow your empire, okay? First one, consistency is key. If you are not consistent, you are not at the forefront of people's minds. So on your group page, you need to stay consistent. Or if you are, let's say you have a milk route. Hi, Kim. Let's say you have a milk route, right? A milk route. So when I used to sell real estate, this was what I used, the term milk route. So you have a milk route and you map it out and you go to the same place. You don't always go to the same place at the same time. You switch it up a little bit, but that's your milk route. Okay. If that's what you're doing and you're visiting places, you need to stay consistent, because if the people see you over and over and over again, when they do decide after the 15th time that you've asked them, they're gonna say, you know what? Michelle has been consistent and Michelle is the lip lady and I'm going to join Michelle, right? So consistency is key. So keep it consistent. That's with everything. Second tip is going to be confidence in the product. Now, remember, when you are recruiting or sponsoring, you're building relationships. And those relationships, 9 times out of 10, are going to be your customer base. So you want to have confidence in the product when you're talking to people. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Kim. You want to have confidence in the product. crazy lipstick ladies unite. That's right. You want to have confidence in the product because your confidence will show through and you will be passionate. You will appear passionate. I'm passionate. Everybody's passionate. How could you not be passionate about Senegence? They have awesome products. They basically sell themselves, and educate yourself on what our products do. The more that you know about the products, the more people are going to come to you for information. Okay. So 1, consistency is key. 2, confidence in the product. Stay confident, ladies. That will show in everything. If you're confident and you're talking to somebody and you're like, girl, you have got to try this. Like, you need to be like a walking billboard for LipSense. Okay. Walking, talking, Facebooking, Instagramming, YouTubing, billboard. And you need to talk about the product and how much you love it. Okay. Third one is build relationships. Okay. Build relationships. Make friends. Hey, Kirsty. Hey, Lindsay. Make friends. You are making friends. That's what this is. Networking is making friends. You are out there to get to know anybody and everybody, and you want to make friends. You want to make friends, but you don't want it to stop there. You want to know these people, and then you want to follow up with them. Okay? You want to follow up with them. You want to say, hey, my name is Michelle. It's so nice to meet you. You can find out what they do. You can find out what they like. There's so many possibilities. Be approachable when you're out there, when you're meeting people. Be approachable everywhere you are. Like I said, be a walking, talking billboard. Okay? And don't be scared. Okay? Because the main thing is that you want to be excited. You want that excitement to come through and for people to be like, this girl is all about it. Like, I need to know about this. Like, fear of missing out, right? Fear of missing out. Make them fear that they're missing out, and they will be like, okay, I need to know about this, right? I'm going to stoplight and had to stop and tell you I adore you. Oh, Kirsty, you're so sweet. I adore you. You're like so inspirational. Kirsty is if you guys don't watch her stuff, watch her stuff. Seriously, watch her training videos. FOMO, that's right, FOMO. We all have it, right? We all have it. You do not want to miss out on something that everybody else is talking about, right? So, yes, build relationships, follow up with those relationships. Even if it means, like, if you say, I'm going to follow up with 10 people today. Like, let's say you have 10 people. That sounds like a lot of work, right? A ton of work. But I'm not talking like follow up with them and be like, hey, so, did you want to join my team today? No. You need to send them, you need to follow them on their Facebook, right? It's their kid's birthday. You send Mary a message and you say, hey, I saw it's your son's birthday. Tell him I said happy birthday. Kids grow up so fast. Okay, that's it. They will respond and they'll be like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. You are building a relationship, okay? That's what you're doing. You're building relationships everywhere. And you stay consistent with it. You follow up with those people. You have a system. You follow up with those people. They start to relate to you. They start to say, hey, this person cares about me. Like she knows what's going on in my life, right? It makes those transitions when you go from friendship to customer, because you're trying to convert your friends into your customers, right? Or your running buddy, if you can jump to that. If you can jump to your running buddy and have a distributor, great. But you're converting your friends to your customers, right? And then, because you're always talking about LipSense, I am always talking about LipSense and Senegence. Always. Like, I think, breathe, eat it. Like, seriously, that is what I do. My friends are probably like, Jesus, is Michelle ever going to stop talking about LipSense? No, I'm not. I'm not going to stop talking. So why don't you just join me and then we can talk about it together. So yes, you want to convert your friends to your customers, okay? And then when you get your customers, you continue that relationship and you have more to talk about. You continue that relationship, and then you start talking about the products, and you get them excited about the products and what the products do. And, like if they've purchased a product and they're not quite sure of what all that product can do, you throw a tidbit in there and be like, hey, how are you liking your lip volumizer? Blah, blah, blah. Right? And then they'll come back and say, oh my gosh, I love it, and this and that. And you can give them a little bit of tidbit on that product. Get them excited, give them information, and then you convert your customers to your downline. Okay? So you're going friendship, customer, downline. It seems like a lot of work, but it's really not. You guys are keeping it brief. Okay? When you go to somebody and you have a customer and you're trying to convert them, right? You do stuff like let's say you have a customer and they buy a starter collection and you don't hear from them a week later, right? You don't hear anything. There's no selfies on your page. There's no messages with selfies. You are calling them and you're saying, or you're messaging them and you're saying, hey girl, how do you like your stuff? I'm hoping that you love it. Are you in love with the color? Done. Let them respond. And if they come back and they're like, oh yeah, gosh, I love it. You're like, oh man, I need to see a selfie, right? So you're trying to get them to interact on your page, because once they start to interact on your page, you have that group of women on your page who are just filling their feel-good bucket up, right? They're filling it up because they're saying, she posts a picture of her in a lip color and everybody's like, oh gosh, that color was made for you, right? She's getting excited about it. You got to keep that excitement level up. So you're going to have relationships turn into friendships, turn into customers, turn into distributors. Okay. And you want to keep them present. You want to know that they've been wearing the product. And if not, you need to follow up with them. Even if they are wearing the product, you still need to follow up with them. Because you want to be at the forefront of their mind all the time. And it's going to make that transition from customer to distributor easier. Okay. Then you need to get out of your comfort zone. I know that's hard for a lot of people. But you need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to start wowing people. And you can wow your current customers. Okay. It's not just new people. You can wow the new people, but you can also wow your current customers, because your current customers know about LipSense, right? And you've been telling them about other stuff, but you need to bring it to the forefront of their mind and say, hey, yes, follow-ups are key. You need to bring it to the forefront of their mind and say, hey girl, I know you love LipSense, right? You should try this. I think that you would love this, and here's what it does. And just let them know that there's other stuff, And you need to talk to people. I know it sounds really weird. Today I met with a girl at a radio station who does a bunch of advertising. And I'd never met her. And we were having a little meet and greet because I'm doing an event in January. And she walked in and I was like, hey, how's it going? You need to talk to people like they're your BFFs. Okay? It's hard. Because you're like, I don't know this person. I don't know their personality. But if you are outgoing and bubbly, they will feel comfortable with you. And not pushy. You know what I mean? Not pushy, like all up in their bubble. Don't get in their space. But treat it like a friendship. Treat it like a friendship that you've had for a while. And make them comfortable. Because they're going to be your relationships that you're building, and these friends that you're making, and these future customers that you have are going to be your future distributors. So you need to nourish that relationship from the very beginning, okay? Because that's how it works. You are out wowing people. You're talking to people. You're a walking, talking billboard for Senegence. You're at the forefront of their mind because you're always following up and you're consistent. You're going live or you're posting. And so you're going to be at the forefront of their mind at all times. And some of the things that you can say, like let's say you've established a relationship that turned into a friendship, that turned into a customer, and now you're ready to make the move to a distributor, right? And this can happen quickly, ladies. Like, this does not take weeks or months. This can happen quickly. This can happen after, the first purchase. This can happen at the first purchase, depending on how excited that person is. So it's your job to get them excited, okay? You're there to get them excited about the product and the possibilities and tell them about your experience, okay? So this could happen within a matter of days or minutes even, if you run into the right person. So some of the things that you can say, like if you're messaging them, like let's say you have a customer and they're ordering again, you can say something like, I know that you love this product. Have you ever thought of joining my team? Have you given it any thought so that you can introduce this product to the foxes in the hen house? I repeat, the foxes in the hen house. Sorry, I forgot the code words. Okay. I told my husband to send me a message, or actually I told him to say Empire Boss when I was getting close to time, because I wanted to keep this short and informative, because we know what happens when I ramble, right? Then everything goes out the window. So the foxes in the hen house, ladies. So I'm going to wrap this up, okay? So some of the things that you can say is like, have you ever thought about like introducing this to other women? Like, what about your sisters and your cousins and your best friends? And like, you love it so much, don't you think they'll love it? And they're going to say yes. So then that's when you go in for the kill and you say, that's great. You already have a customer base, right? You already have a customer base. You love it so much. You're excited about it. Your friends and family are going to love it because you love it. Let's get you signed up and let's get you going. This is super exciting and you're going to have a great, great time doing this with me. And I'm so excited to have you on my team. I'm like so thrilled because I can tell you're going to do a great job. Get them excited, get them motivated, pump them up. And some of them will say no, which is fine. That's totally fine. But everyone attracts somebody different. You know what I mean? So if you do get the no's, that's okay. They might not be attracted to you, and that's fine. But don't give up. Keep going. Move on to the next. And then lastly, so we did consistency is key, confidence in the product, right? Build relationships, convert your customers, get out of your comfort zone. And then lastly, you need to figure out what you want. You yourself. What do you want? Do you want money? That's okay if you want money. It's okay. Everybody's want is different. Everybody's why is different. But you need to figure it out. You need to figure out what you want and what your goal is. And if you say money, or you say, let's say, I want to be like a Senegence celebrity. Great. Let's do it up. But you need to know what you want, okay? You need to know what you want and how to get there. And by following these tips and tricks, you're going to build your empire. You're going to build it wide. You're going to have those relationships. And those people who are under you are going to know that they need to build relationships as well, because you have shown them how to do that. And then you don't have to have the same thing that everyone else has. Okay, I got caught up in this not too long ago. Actually, I was just talking to Brie about it the other night. Don't go and compare yourself to other ladies, okay? Don't do that. Because that will steal your joy. I'm telling you. Don't do that. Think about yourself and what you want and how you can best accomplish that, okay? So other ladies might be climbing the ranks quickly. They might have so many distributors under them. And you're like, God, what's happening? Don't focus on that. That is going to steal your joy. It is going to steal everything away from you. Okay? You need to focus on what you're going to do to accomplish the things that you want to get done. This is all about you. Okay? This is what you want and how you're going to get it. Don't look at anybody else. Now, you can definitely mimic other people and say, okay, I really like the way she does that, which is great. I do that all the time. I mean, I copy stuff from Brianna Cahoon, Bree Anderson, Shay, I mean, everybody, Lindsay, Kirsty, and that's good. That's good. That's what we're here for. We're here to educate one another, to help one another, to empower one another, to uplift one another. So if there's something that you like, you can replicate that. By all means, do. And I love it. I love it. That's like the best form of flattery for me. When somebody sees something on my page and they take it and use it, I'm like, yes, get it, girl. Use that and make it work for you, because that makes me feel good. I feel good for when other women are succeeding. It brings me joy. I love to see other women being uplifted. That's like one of my main things. Like, I just really want people to feel the love. So I'm getting off track here, but, some of the other things that you could say to somebody is like, if they've ordered a couple times, you can say, hey, we could enroll you in a wholesale account. So I started using like, well, hey, we could sign you up as a distributor, right? When people hear distributor, they think I gotta sell, which, listen to me. Listen, Linda. I signed up for a discount. I run a huge company. I have a 3 and a 4-year-old. I have a husband that requires a lot of attention. Okay, I have a house that we're trying to remodel. I don't have time, right? That's what I said. That was my big thing. I don't have time, Bree. I will just keep buying from you. I love to support you, but I don't have time. And then I was like, okay, this support is getting expensive, right? The support is starting to cost me lots of money. So then I was like, okay, you know what? I'll sign up for a discount. And instantly, even before I even thought about selling, people were like, what color are you wearing? Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay. The joy is in the journey, not the destination. Yes, Shay. Love it. And then quickly I was selling. Okay. So you don't know what's going to happen with these people, right? I'm the perfect example of that. You don't know. You could get somebody who is a total powerhouse, right? And they think they don't have time for it. And then they watch you in your journey, and then they sign up under you, and they continue to watch you, and they're like, dang, I think I could do that. And then bam, you got yourself a powerhouse, right? So don't ever discount anybody. Don't ever make anyone's decision for them. Okay? You need to offer everybody the option. Everybody. You know, and then you can go further and say, and they'll be like, oh, what's a whole, and keep it simple, you guys, keep it simple. When you offer it to somebody, just say something just like that. You can enroll in a wholesale account. Have you ever thought about that? Leave it at that. Don't go into it and be like, blah, 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 and you can get this and you do that and you don't have to sell on this and that and this and that. It's overwhelming. No, just stop. Just zip it, okay? And they come back and be like, okay, well, what is a wholesale account about? And you can say, oh, okay, well, it's just a membership. It's kind of like Costco. You pay a membership, and then that gets you 20 to 50% off of everything that you buy. You have to be able to overcome objections too. Now, just know you're going to get objections, right? You're going to. It's going to happen. One of the things you could do is you could go watch. Kirsty just did a training on how to overcome objections. So I suggest that I'm not going to really get into that because she's already done it. So I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. So go tune into that and check that out because it's good. Again, answer simply, answer quick, keep them interested. Stop playing God. People will surprise you. Yes, they will. They definitely will. Not true. Yes, Scott, you do require a lot of attention. All right. So if you guys, in closing, if you found this training beneficial, comment yes, girl. And then also tune into other trainings. It's so beneficial, you guys. Even if you don't have time to sit and watch my face, like I don't care if you're watching my face, just listen to what is going on. The fox has now eaten most of the chickens. My husband, babe, back off. I'm almost done. So yes, I say go watch trainings. Even if you take one thing away from a training, you have gained, okay? You don't have to watch them. Listen to them. Listen. Listen, Linda. Watch them, okay? There are so many resources out there that are available to you, and this is for free. People are just giving you this information that they have researched and done and experienced. Okay? There are people that charge you for this stuff, and we are getting it for free. So go watch Bree Anderson's trainings. Go watch Kirsty's trainings. Go watch Sadie. Go watch all those people. Okay? Shay has a great training on algorithms. Go watch it. Okay? I had no idea what those were. I'm working out right now, filling my brain with Michelle goodness. Make time for time for training. Seriously, you guys will benefit from training. And remember, you're a walking billboard. So get out there every day, be happy, show these ladies what it's like working for yourself and working in a company that is as amazing as Senegence. Okay? It doesn't get any better than this. It doesn't. You have amazing products. You are surrounded by amazing women. Okay? And this doesn't happen. This doesn't happen in real life. Okay? We are basically like living a dream. Share your dream with other people. Let them be a part of it. Think of it that way. Be passionate about it and think about offering this experience that you're experiencing to everyone. Okay? Don't think of it as a salesy thing. Think of it as you are enlightening everybody because you want them to experience what you're experiencing. And then you'll be signing up people left and right. Okay? You got to change your mind frame, your mindset. You got to change it. All right, ladies, that's it for tonight. I've got to go chase down my chickens because according to my husband, they're getting eaten up by the fox. So have a good night and give me some hearts if you liked it. And Bree, thank you so much. It was awesome. All right, ladies, search social media and Boss Babes and it will come up. Yes. We could probably put a link. I'll edit the video and we'll put a link to some trainings that I think are beneficial. Yeah, Bree, do you think we could do that? Bree has a ton of great ones. She has a few great ones. I mean, tons of people. So we'll link them up for you ladies. All right. Have a good night. Love you all. Stay bright.